not official content. So don't worry, Christian mums. If your kid's got Minecraft on his Xbox, he's not going to randomly start doing blood magic satanic rituals. Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 4, I want to say. But anyway, I have a blood orb, which is now bound to me. Doesn't really matter about binding it to me as much super quickly. Since I'm not on a server, there's no chance of other people accidentally binding it to them. But I still need to bind it to me anyway. So I'll put you in there for now, because I don't actually need it. So in order to really do anything with blood magic in these modern days, you need to start building up these crystals. You can see them at the bottom of my JEI. These tartaric gems, I'm trying to think of the way to word it. It's like an alternate power source. It bugs me because they're really changing blood magic, because everything used to be powered by LP, and this is one of the things I don't like about it. It's blood magic. It used to be powered by blood, but now everything's powered by, well, not everything, but a lot of things are powered by things that aren't blood. So one of the things I don't like is that, which I think you can probably agree it's fair that I don't like that as much as everything being powered by, you know, blood in a mod about blood magic. I need lapis and redstone. There we go. So if I put these in here together... Oh good, I have enough demonic will. Wait, that didn't go down, that's odd. But yes. And now have a petty tartaric gem. And I need to now use this petty tartaric gem. And an iron sword. Iron, that's tin. Iron dust. Throw it in there. So yes, I need to put this back in there. Put that back into there. I hope that 0.5 is going to be enough, but I don't think it is. In which case I'm going to need to get some more snares. Realistically, I didn't have to make the altar right away, but you know, I did. I like having the altar, it makes me feel like a real blood mage. Please be enough. It is enough. Yes. It actually didn't take up any. Nice. So there we go. I now have a sentient sword. Does it do its thing yet? No, it doesn't. I guess I need to have a certain amount of will in my inventory for that to happen. The sentient sword can act as sort of a summonable companion. If you throw it on the ground, if you've got enough demonic will in your inventory, I suppose. But now that I've got the sentient sword, everything will drop demonic essence, whether or not it has it doesn't matter if it's ensnared or not, it can still drop demonic essence. That's what I was trying to say. Demonic will, sorry, not essence. That's one gem, and I've used up my entirety of that demonic will, and this doesn't have anything left. But if I throw it on the floor and pick it back up, it goes straight into my tartaric gem. Not gonna lie, took me a while to figure that one out. Because it doesn't do it if you just take it out of it if you take it out of an inventory. It only does it if you drop it on the floor and then pick it up. confused me. But there we go. Good, my boots do have enough power. They got plenty of power. So I'm just gonna go jump down that hole to the zombie spawner and fill up my petty gem. To anyone wondering why I'm just setting a fire there instead of putting down the torches again, the torch is a permanent light source, which I have to break every time, and the spawn is only active when I'm within, is it 19 or is it 16 blocks? Within a few blocks of it anyway. No! Blimey! But because the spawner isn't active now that I'm this far away, it doesn't matter that that fire is probably despawned by now. Because the spawner's not going to be active, is it? So, compared to the modular power suit stuff, the blood magic might seem a little slow at first, because it is a bit annoying to get started these days. Back in the day, back in 1.7 version of blood magic, once you had your altar and your orb, you were ready to get started as a blood mage. Now you've got to go through all these hoops and get your demonic will and all that sorted out. But it's something. It still works vaguely like it used to, though. So if you're used to the old version, it's a bit of a learning curve, but not much. If blood magic at all, then God help you. Those guys are waiting to be collected, so I'm going to do that real quick. Give me. Oh, damn it, I accidentally just ruined this tree. I harvested it twice instead of once. If you harvest, I'll show you. You see how there's just the vaguest outline of a thing there? Well, you can actually do that and destroy the thing, but it gets you a bit. Now then, it shouldn't be too hard for me to deal with this, in all honesty. In fact, can I just... No, unfortunately that does not work. That's a shame. But down we go, and I don't plan on destroying any of the spawners down here, but I do plan on getting as deep as physically possible without dying. Considering the armor that I have equipped is decently upgraded, I should be able to get all the way down to at least the nether floor before I have to wuss out. There was once a booby trap there, but from the looks of things, someone blew it up. Speak to some mod developers, you know? Or other mod developers. Add, or copy and paste some of their code, like, only monsters can trigger these pressure plates and only people can trigger these pressure plates. You know? I know you wanted Roguelikedungeons, I assume, to be a mostly vanilla mod, but like, one extra little thing to just ensure that only players will blow up your dungeons before, you know, so then it's not all blown up before players even touch it. Just consider it. Oh, fuck you! I didn't mean to come down here. I fell down here unintentionally and I'm sort of stuck because creepers. Oh fucking hell, I slipped. I hate tight spiral staircases like this. But at the same time it's easy to jump off them and get out of creepers' explosion range, so maybe they're useful. Dead, nice. How much will do I have? Quite a bit. Yeah, I brought all 3 of my gems with me. Just so I didn't have to go back up too often. Nice. More silverfish, really? Oh, I don't use my good arrows. Wait, where are my not good arrows? Apparently I didn't bring any? I'm sure I did. Okay, whatever. Take that. And I'll take that. And I'll definitely take that. Gas tears are gonna come in handy for blood magic. I can use them to get very rudimentary flight. Don't know what I'm hitting these guys with, but slowness, nice. Oh, another wheel skeleton skull. Okay. I guess that brings me down to actually needing to kill 1,000,000 bloody silverfish with like hitboxes smaller than me dick. Oh, this way looks the most fun. I got hit the second it opened, really. Thing is, the more I light up the higher floors, the more lethal the lower floors get, because of the mob count and all that. What? But there's a light source right there. You shouldn't have been able to spawn here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you didn't spawn here. There's probably another spawner down that way. Oh, that is, please feel free. Ah. Oh shit! Yeah, I should also mention that iron and the chainmail armor is actually using a skin that I stole off Planet Minecraft. I completely forgot that was a thing that I'd modified in the jar. I will link both of those in the description if I can find them. I honestly completely forgot that's not what the vanilla texture looks like, because I've just been using that in this jar for so long. And I actually mean I changed the jar. That's what the game thinks the default textures for chainmail and iron looks like. It's not even hard at this point, it's more just getting through the slew of enemies to find the chests with loot in them. Which is a bit disappointing, actually. I was expecting it to actually be hard. Particularly on these lower levels. I mean, this is like the nether level now, right? But oh well. Although I do need soul sand, so I'm gonna grab it whilst... Damn it. I see you there. And a pressure plate, I don't need those. Yeah, I do need this soul sand, so I'll grab some soul sand whilst I'm here. As for what I need it for, you will find out soon. You've got bloody thorns. Hate thorns. Thorns in PvP is a bit annoying to deal with. It's just as annoying in PvE, except from it's a bit less so because they don't obviously always have max level of it. I'm not a huge fan of PvP myself, but I do dabble occasionally. Fire resistance, why would I take that? I will weaponize this fire resistance against you! Oh no, are you going to set me on fire? No, I'm going to make you immune to fire after shooting you with my deadly, deadly arrows. Oh, you have poison arrows! You bitch! Poison in that context was actually threatening because poison arrows which means all it had to do was use 2 arrows to kill me essentially if it had you know. Oh no! Don't crash! Second I got hit by that withering enchantment, the game crashed. Well, luckily Minecraft autosaves relatively often, but still, I think that marks the end of the episode. No, wait, no, we're back! Never mind! Ah, okay. Let me just wipe out these bastards and we'll end the episode, okay? Ah! Just get to safety. Because apparently this sword is shit and does nothing against diamond armor. They replaced the most overpowered weapon in the game with this shit. Yes, I know bound blades still do exist in blood magic, but they heavily basically forced you to use this throughout all of it except from right at the end where you need like 2 blood shards and you need to be constantly using this thing, so yeah. But anyway, oh fucking hell, I'm a pincushion. That's all we've got time for this time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.